Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Cindy Liani. My SID 219130772. Okay, today I will present my article review about the effect of Instagram in learning English vocabulary. The first, background. The author's background in conducting this research is that the vocabulary needs are less than optimal based on interview with vocabulary lecture at EIN Palu. Researchers have conducted this research in the EIN Palu English Study Program in 2019. Researchers took the title of this research because generally students have social media such as Instagram to communicate with friends or get information. In addition, in the current era of globalization, students and other teenagers media such as Instagram, this study aims to determine the vocabulary in this semester. Student of the English Study Program in EIN Palu. Next. Okay, research question. The research question is there an effect of Instagram in learning vocabulary of third semester students at English Study Program in EIN Palu academic year 2020 or 2021. Okay, next, literature review. The first research is done by Ramdhani 2017, conducted the study about students' interest in learning vocabulary through Instagram at the 5th semester of English Department of UIN Alauddin Makassar. This research discussed the why of students' interest in learning vocabulary through Instagram. Okay, the second researcher done by Ulfazkia 2019 entitled Students' Perception Toward the Impact Perception of English Learning Account on Instagram on Students' Vocabulary. The qualitative method was used in conducting the study and to obtain the data. The researcher used semi-structured interview. The result of this study are students perceive learning vocabulary by using English learning account on Instagram was really supporting their learning and they have good experience during learning vocabulary through Instagram. Okay, next methodology. This study was qualitative method and used total sampling. The subject of this study were students of class 2019 3 semester for the 2020 or 2021 academic year at EIN Palu. The number of students in this study was 102 students. After selecting the sample for this study, 35 students were selected. The research instrument is a questionnaire. In addition, research, designing a questionnaire with question relevant to the problem study. Okay, next, result. The result show that the effect of Instagram in learning vocabulary for third semester student of the English study program in Palu in the 2020 or 2021 academic years using online media, namely Google Form. From this data, it is now that the mean score level of 62.48% of 35 students is included in the high EV category. From the data of this study, it shows that there are 18% of respondents who agree with the idea of using in English learning account on Instagram as a medium for learning English vocabulary, and Instagram is very supportive of learning vocabulary. This means that Instagram can be a great educational tool. Okay, the next discussion. Based on the result of the study, the effect of using Instagram on learning English vocabulary in the third semester of the 2019 academic year of the EN Palu Tadris study program was categorized as high. This is reflected in the average influence score in learning vocabulary through Instagram, which is 62.48%. This means that most students are affected in learning vocabulary through Instagram. If we look at the result with which show that most of the respondents agree that Instagram makes an educational process insightful. The questionnaire showed that the students of the English study program have a high influence on learning vocabulary through Instagram because the feel influence in learning vocabulary. Okay, the next conclusion. From the result of this study, the author can conclude the influence of Instagram on vocabulary learning for third semester students of the English study program at EN Palu is indicated by the average score of the students' questionnaire. The average score level is 62.48% as a high category level. The researcher recommends that students should be aware of the problem in learning vocabulary, them in interest in learning vocabulary, can talk Instagram, so that the can work on increasing their reasons for interest and minding it. Okay, maybe that's all for me. That's the explanation of the material from me. Thank you, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.